You always try your best, and you get really disappointed and depressed when it doesn't work. You're known to stress out on a million when your little feelings get hurt. Sweetheart, I know you're down and sad, off-balanced and feeling crazy, so I'm writing this to remind you that most of the time, you're amazing. Most of the time, you're happy. You shine your light into the dark. No one could ever deny your quick-witted mind or your kind, loving heart. You smile even when they frown. You speak up for the silent. You remain silent while they're talking. You rarely resort to violence. But you're down today. And I know how you get when you feel that way. So I know that there's not much I can say that you even feel like hearing today. Maybe you're stressed out over money or a chick or you're feeling sick. So I'm writing this to remind you that, baby girl, you're the shit. Cause every few weeks it's like you just up and forget. I wish you would quit acting as though you're not when that's exactly who you are. The spotlight hits you just right. Don't you know that you're a star? Look, beyond your looks, you're intelligent, you read books, you're sweethearted, you can cook, you're a good woman, you're not crazy, you will not kill yourself today, you got babies, you will not hang yourself today, not even if your own words would be the noose. Tell yourself the truth and move on. You've been at war with me too long and I'm calling a truce. You can no longer tolerate any more of your own abuse. You know you always try your best and most of the time it works. And I understand that when things don't go exactly how you planned, it hurts. But if you can live through the nightmares, remembering the daydreams, the night can be just as full of life and bright as the day seems. And I know you're down today. And you're upset and feeling angry, so I just wanted to remind you that most of the time you're amazing. Okay, I'm gonna do this one other piece that people seem to like a lot. It's called Her Heart Is Dyslexic. Can y'all like say stuff during the poem? I don't mind. Like I'm like woo for it. Yes, I feel that. That would be real dope.
That would be real dope.
I fuck with dopeness. Alright, her heart is dyslexic, and it saw his love, so she ended up putting him on rather than telling him no. And the script was so flipped that when the game had first begun, and she said they could do it now, well, he thought that he'd won. Cause these days in this era, we don't know who we are. It looks the same either way, like the word race car. We don't know if what we saw really was, don't know the laws and the rules. And she got a learning disability, so lonely can't tell loco from cool. Cause her heart is dyslexic and she wouldn't trade this for shit. Taking care of him, she would work for tips while he spit at other chicks like clockwork. She'd still emit her time, and if loving him was wrong, she did commit the crime. Cause her heart is dyslexic and soon he stole the yeses from her eyes. So much pressure, he made her feel evil cause she's alive. And since her heart, it works backwards based on his learning disorder, well, rather than birthing the babies, it seems she would abort them and push them back inside, confuse them and then contort them and turn them to different dreams like tangled words. She tries to sort them, but her heart is dyslexic and it saw his love, so she ended up putting him on rather than telling him no. Cause every man she ever loved left, so she leaves every man. And she don't understand nobody cause nobody understands. And they keep telling her try to love and her heart's holding a pen and it's trying to write now, but it keeps on writing then. And I don't know how much longer I can watch my best friend with yeses mixed up in her eyes to hide the pain that she's in. Cause her heart is dyslexic and she can't tell blessings from curses. And causes and cures go hand in hand just like chicks in their purses. And something in her chest can't differentiate between pleasure and pain. Y'all, she got a retarded heart. Ain't nothing wrong with her brain. But her heart is dyslexic and it saw his love, so she ended up putting him on rather than telling him no. Thank you.
Keep it going for Duchess of Wordplay. How does that make everybody feel? All right, we have some more coming up. The next lady coming to the mic is an actress, musician, and playwright called music. Lead facilitator of Shop Talk Live Denver. She is also a part of SMH Artist Co-op. Assemble. Coming to the mic is Mahogany.